Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Triangle Strategy. So I've made it to the point, I've gone to the point right before the exploration section I'm supposed to be getting right. Because, I always want to go in with a greater degree of context, so let's go in with this.
Good. We haven't been followed.
No cause to relax just yet, milady.
I played this map way too many
Your
times.
guard is the moment the enemy is apt to
Just
strike.
during auxiliary battles.
Ain't it, Benedict?
Because it's been a good map to farm XP and money.
Indeed. This is where I would position soldiers for an ambush, were I to set a trap for us.
Yeah, but I'm so used to this map now, I know exactly what to do.
Aye. A hunter would have the upper hand here.
Let us scout the area to be safe.
Farkle, there's nothing here. I've completely swept the area. But might find something if I might have missed dialogue somewhere. It was the first playthrough. It's like you could have missed something, as I often noticed that I did. Nothing here. God, it's so hard to be able to see what's going on. I didn't press go to the right there. That was weird. I'm looking for twinklies. I'm set a trap. Fear of our eyes. Cannot be sure. You jest. I do not. I know none of more dedicated up to that craft or task at hand. You inspire all of us. Surely it is not so fanciful an idea that you might gain the admiration of another. I thank you for the encouragement. I confess I've never heard such kindness. Right, and usually that's the way to... Okay. So I'm going to need units that can traverse really well. Like really good movement. And that can ignore vertical. Okay, so ammo's going to be important. Milo. Gonna need... outside attacks, it should be in. I don't think I've ever done the middle options. I'm guessing it's best if we capture this with this alive. I've trouble guarding my own strength. You needn't remind me, Ardo, but I beg you to try for the sake of House Wolford. Anything for the house. I'll just leave a couple of bruises on him. There's literally nothing here. There used to be something down here. I got it. I'm just gonna give it a quick twirl. Is anything hidden by the geometry? Nothing. We're moving on. Here we go. We're fully ready. Now I'm going to keep deploying with the units I need to finish the stories with, because they need deployments to progress the character stories. And apparently they don't appear until they reach a certain threshold in the story. Like, for example, story relevant characters will not have character stories until they reach the point where you could normally recruit them. For example, Sir Maxwell. You will not get him until you reach, I think, chapter 17, where his normal character story will appear.
No, my lord. Only our own footprints.
Strange.
Few travel this path, but it is still traveled.
Someone must have covered their tracks.
Right, it was that many troops. I might need Decimal. As long as I can cover Decimal, I'm fine.
If it isn't House Wolford's motley crew. Imagine my surprise at finding you here. Whatever are you doing?
We were merely on our way to...
No need for pretense, my lord. Not when his life is forfeit for having discovered us.
I think you have it the wrong way around. Die.
Right. I think we have mostly of the troops we need. The troop we must have. Don't need you. I'll need you.
My
Yeah.
shield is impregnable.
And I have to use you. I have to use you. And I have to use you. Anna would be important. I don't think I'm using any magic users. Unless I want to. I will need Decimal.
Allow me to be of assistance.
Julia would be important as a result of that. So if I partner them up, what do I have left? I'd never deploy him anymore because of his glass cannon. The glass cannon tactic I use with him. I need to remove his accessories and find something better for him. Just give him like generic magic boost and some kind of defense ring. I'll sort that out later. I'm just thinking, who would be best? One thing I need to check. Endurance ring. Increases damage taken when HP is 50. That's perfect for Avlora, actually. I'll give that to Avlora. Because she has, if I recall, if I looked on her stats before. What? I can do one more. I can do one more. Who else? Frederica.
Shall we?
I guess. Better yet, healer. Get a healer in there.
Your approval.
So everyone's in the center. I can hold myself up in this section here, and they can all come to me. Because it's just decimation, if I recall. Yeah, it's just decimation. Yeah, I can begin like this. Probably have some units in the bottom tier for no good reason, but I'm in no rush. I have to slowly work my way up anyway. I just have to make sure my units are away from the archers on the left-hand side.
You'll have to be cleverer than that to outwit me. Here, this is what you get for trying to make fools out of us.
We must put an end to this. Take them all down.
Every defense has a weakness.
Time to work. You won't catch me.
Put you right here.
Shall we dance?
Get a moon jump in there.
Think you can catch me?
Go in here, right in the corner. Just position myself perfectly.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear. With a single blow.
Yeah, I have to go this way anyway. Spear chucking.
It ends.
Did they counter at this point? I can't remember. Good. Good. Okay.
Watch out for the archers up there.
There's nowhere to run once it starts raining arrows.
Then why didn't you recruit more archers?
Is it my turn?
Is what we'll do.
From where shall we strike?
So in this area from now, will be like a temporary outpost. I'll protect my troops. Yeah, okay, I can reach her. Because I have a ability range plus. I've been doing some grinding. Maxing out some characters, so some characters are very capable right now. Like I can now do things I'm not supposed to be able to do. But I've decided to not max out everyone yet because I still have characters to recruit. So I'm still going to need a reason to keep playing.
My lord, I'll take it from here. We can do this.
I'm eager to please.
Yep, just set this up. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I forgot that you can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. I can do. Oh, actually, I can do height. If I go down a little. One, 2, 3, 4. That's not worth it.
Commencing calculations.
That's not good.
Impressed?
Mother.
Fuck.
With this terrain, I
That
should.
sucks. Oh yeah, make you mobile.
Nature.
For my lord. Fine. Looks like I shall have to kill you myself.
Wait for it. Finish this guy off.
You've left yourself open.
Still got some. Do it again.
Into the shadows.
Stay where we are.
I shall protect you. Your defense. That went well.
Let's play.
That's one down. Yeah, just get rid of these archers.
Bout is mine.
So where shall we strike?
I say hit the guy in the back here.
Let me help.
That was awesome. Love it when my characters miss.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Who needs it? Honestly, you do.
Allow me. I appreciate it.
My turn.
Not enough. We need magic damage for that. I need to block this off.
Die already!
We might lose some units.
No!
Time to take action.
We have 3. Give them 3.
Defeat is not an option.
Why did I do that? I should have got the spoils as well.
Behold! Behold!
1, 2. Just 2. 1, 2. Just 2 there. Just 1 here. One, 2, 3. God damn it, man.
Commencing calculations.
That will have to do for now.
For my lord. The pain will end soon.
No.
Too obvious.
That's adorable.
That's it?
I will end this.
Yeah, that's what I get. No.
You've left yourself open. Allow me.
If I still breathe, I still fight.
Kill that.
Your defenses crumble.
Shall we dance?
Tell you what, how many do you got? I got 2. Moon jump
You
there.
won't know up from down.
Let's not expose our backs. Plus you're the best bet against armored units.
Light as a butterfly.
For my lord.
Left you a little rather exposed there, I will admit.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Sanctuary.
I'm behind you.
I owe you one.
Just so. Then where shall we strike?
Bruh. I want to get him, but
Death from above. That hit the mark.
okay. Magic units would have been helpful here. But hey. I did have a magic unit. He didn't fucking last very long.
Can't go back empty-handed.
Nothing. Shit. Stay where you are. Please, Maxwell, live.
I must carry on. Enough!
Stay where you are.
Behold! Behold!
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fuck it. 4.
Calculating. 3.
Time to work.
Shadows conceal me.
Good.
Every defense. No true pain.
My courage will not waver.
Nearly died.
It ends here.
Now what to do?
Oh, that's a death.
That must have hurt. Cool
Well,
heads shall
Functionally a death. Alright, I'm just gonna put myself here.
prevail. Your wounds are
My face. Then where shall we strike?
No. First things first, kill this guy.
Now I end this.
My turn.
Oh, hi there.
Can't go back empty-handed.
Every deed or strategy must be refined.
Okay.
You are so naive.
You didn't go after Decimal. That's very dumb of you.
I must carry on.
Well, you're done. I don't need to worry about you. Decimal. Yeah. Give you another one.
Defeat is not an option.
If I'm gonna die, I might as well give you this. Thank you.
Victory is in reach.
Decimal. Taking off.
Got one there. That's pointless.
Calculating. 4.
Get further back. one down.
Impossible. The numbers are on our side. I will suffer no cur who dares sully House N's good name.
My courage will not waver.
He might die.
Look carefully.
Yeah, get the ads out the way.
How dare you?
Versus the back. About the same.
Take this. That must have hurt.
Well now, bask in your final moments.
Oh, careless of me.
That looked painful.
This isn't good.
Maxwell. In fact, I can't do it. I need 3.
Allow me.
Now I'll see this battle through. I gotta get the upper hand.
You got this.
Die already!
For the honor of House Wolford.
Get that healer out of the way.
Perish.
Your orders?
His ability to just heal with every kill is so good. Yeah, just finish this guy off. Honestly, I just keep myself there.
I must carry on.
Okay. Best regards, best regards.
Leave it to me. Impossible.
Works for me.
Calculating. 3.
Well now, no true pain.
I shan't hold back.
The show must go on. Take this!
Now's my chance.
Had to miss, didn't you?
This is what I do.
Last a bit more. Yeah, she's very vulnerable.
I must find. Your strategy must be refined.
I
That
will end
looked
this.
painful.
Not as painful as this. Get fucked.
Victory is within reach.
Not done here.
Carefully.
Victory is within reach.
Aha! I gotta get the upper
Not
hand.
yet. Not gonna catch up with that guy.
I'll take that.
No. I failed to stop them. I failed House N.
Oh. We can do this.
Now.
I'm a fool.
I was hoping he'd.
I
Okay.
shan't hold back.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay. Not. Yeah. Okay. Not working.
Your defenses crumble.
Here goes.
Moon jump. You can reach him. I know you. I know how far you can run. It's really far.
Good night.
I think perhaps I should give him. Nah. I'm just thinking. Who should I give the red anklet? I'll look around. But I know exactly who to give the enduring one is. Just what I'm thinking. What am I gonna replace it with?
Have mercy.
Victory is ours. Surely
It would
we
have
needn't
been nice
shed
to be
yet
able
more
to
blood.
capture him, but here we are.
We cannot spare him, my lady. Not when he knows what we intend to do.
He was complicit in the salt fraud, was he not? Perhaps he might agree to bear witness for us.
Yes, yes. I'll tell you everything. Whatever you wish.
Then let us attempt it.
Fools!
Why'd no one move?
You haven't won yet. Once I report to Minister Soresley, he will crush your pathetic house.
Like, as he was running away, Sarano could have just slashed his head off. Also, why doesn't Anna have traversal? Like,
You certainly took your time, Anna.
like
No
Maxwell
more than was
does.
necessary.
Unfortunate. We'll have to find another witness.
His lips may have been sealed, but it's only a matter of time until this betrayal is discovered.
We must prove our case before that happens. Come, let us hurry to the capital.
After surviving an ambush at the hands of Soresley's retainer, Booker, Serenoa and his retinue arrive at the Byzantian capital.
Okay. How did they get in, by the way? Like, they didn't. It's not like they had any leave to get in. It's not like they had a merchant's permit or anything. They just snuck in. I can't remember how they do it. Yeah, they just opened. What? You just let them in. It's like a foreign house. Like a foreign lord just got let into the capital. With his forces, no less.
Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention. That said, salt makes for poor evidence. There's simply no way of telling legitimate goods apart from illicit ones.
Surely, as Minister of Domestic Affairs, rumor of Soresley's illegal salt trade has reached you.
Rumor, yes, but nothing more. From foreign sources, no less. I cannot help wondering if these rumors are more intended to drive a wedge between us and Soresley, and in doing so, throw our land into chaos. Not that I would question the honorable intentions of House Wolfort, of course.
I understand you have good reason to doubt in your position, Minister Kamsel.
But weeding out corruption is a duty that falls to House Farrant. If you find anything else, pray, inform me at once.
Of course.
Alright, let's actually do this right.
So, he wants us to bring him further evidence before agreeing to aid us. Even one of the Saintly Seven can only act upon the surest foundation, it seems.
So, last time I heard a rumor, and then I had heard tell of a ledger. I couldn't get either last time because I couldn't meet the conditions. Turns out I just needed to talk to a few specific NPCs and say the right things.
House Wolford,
just like the Pink Rock, but I didn't know I didn't know that's how that worked at the time.
Attack from Booker, Soresley's loyal assistant, and gains entry to the city. Alas, Kamsel, one of the Saintly Seven, informs them that charges cannot be brought without hard evidence of Soresley's misdeeds.
Right.
I see the salt matter is being addressed.
Exactly as you predicted, no less. I never expected House Wolford to so much as entertain the idea.
The Wolforts are formidable, always striving to do the right thing. Which is also what makes them so easy to manage.
What are you scheming now?
Scheming? You make it sound so scandalous. All I do for our beloved Hyzant.
Do not play the fool. I know Minister Edor has taken notice of you. You would do well not to let it go to your head. I certainly cannot bring myself to admire the man.
Oh, why ever not?
'Tis not worth going into detail. Suffice to say, I would not mourn him should some grave impropriety come to light.
Then, for now, let us gleefully await the Wolfort's next move.
Okay, let's not bother with that. Let's just go with this. So, secret ledger. We saw a cutscene of
Soresley
that.
may well come to end us once he hears of our allegations. There is no turning back now. We must move swiftly.
So how shall we proceed?
We must provide hard evidence, as Minister Kamsel requested.
And I wish to be named Archduke of Esfrost. Does he understand what he asks of us? We have no leads.
Salt is a well-regulated commodity, and numbers do not lie. If this illicit trade exists, someone will have altered the ledgers.
Of course. We'll gather what information we can on Soresley until the evidence we seek reveals itself. Let us canvass the town and see what we find.
Agreed.
Misspelling
We
there.
should split up
Canvas
and
is
search
with
for
one S,
clues.
but hey, whatever. Right, moment of truth. Got some testimonies. There's a woman living near the ministry where life is consumed with rumors all sizes and sorts. She always has some fresh morsels or other. It would behoove you to speak with her. A rummonger, you say? Then I should very much like to speak with her, yes. And this guy... We're looking for a rebel. Have you seen a memory of that? No, I'm afraid not. As for most of their freedom from the mountaintops, yet it is only ever the rich and powerful that rise to the top of the wretched duchy. While here in Hindsight, all are equal under the goddess's watchful eye, and all may live in peace. Yeah. So... I did Glenbrook last time. Let's try that one. How does he react? Words fit for a foolish unbeliever. You see, all one needs to believe is the word of the goddess's blessing. Though it takes a single-minded obsession with the freedom to deliberately deprive oneself of her blessings and assault, so perhaps I should commend you. Her blessings are reserved for only the most righteous adherents. What happens to the nations of non-believers is not of my concern. Twat. What else can I say? It's like he's just a twat. Okay. Oh, hello. Who are you? The Saintly Seven have been recognized by the goddess of Salt herself and are tasked with leading the faithful in Hyzend. Atop the order sits the Holy One, who enjoys the privilege of hearing the goddess speak in her own words. The Holy One then disseminates. A word, I can't remember. A word to the Saintly Seven, who hand them down to the people, thus granting the Holy State her blessings. I, of course, take pride in the uniquely superior construction of our society, but how do you, as an outsider, find it? That's very, systems of rule are so easily not so as a result of choice made be lib. I think that's what I did. I will have you put us in. Will not have you put us in. Oh, you could be more wrong. The Saintly Seven protect and follow the goddess station just like us. They do not operate on greed as the rulers and nobles of other nations do. They are not simple oracles sent to lead the people. Yes, so your dogma tells us. Though I think you'll find this does not account for human nature, which is not so easily controlled. Instead, you're aware of the latest rumors that flow through the Highlands. I should like to hear more about them. You wish to hear the popular rumors of Ireland? You needn't have been so coy. Oh, where to begin? Where to begin? Have you heard of the tale of the vanishing vessel? It arrived at the port in secret, only to vanish as quietly as it came. The ship disappears at night. And now their salt experts have eluded me until now. Perhaps they were carrying it on a ship she speaks of. Where is the talking coming from? Will not stand for these absurd. What proof do you have? Keep digging. Okay, yeah. I just have to keep speaking with the NPCs. My secretary is investigating Soresley as well. Surely he left notes in his journal. You have my blessing to read it if you find it. The goddess tolerates much in search of truth. Occupy for the moment. Let it present to write with. I'm afraid I'm close to doing it to balance out the ledgers. I'm terribly sorry to intrude you, but might I borrow a pen and paper just there? Very important letter write. If such paper will suffice, then you will certainly may. May use ink as well. Now, need to write a letter to Exile. This is an important proposal for Exile. Bid you would deliver it to him at once. Very good, I see that it reaches Exile myself. That letter should secure Exile cooperation exposing Soresley's crimes. I pray it reaches him soon. You cannot be too prepared, considering we're up against one of the safety 7. Bleh. Only those with special permission may enter fire. Take your leave. The welcome goes in. Yeah, he's this guy. Yeah. This person's what I'm talking for. Hearsay, but I understand Espros occupies Glenbrook. Kingdom is a den of iniquity. Oof, that's a word. It's true. Their lack of adherence to the goddesses and teachings has no doubt brought this fate upon them. Not now. I have more pressing concerns at the moment. That damn hops are hunting down Donathan. If he would be but leave this place, I could return to my home. Oh, this guy. We're looking for a rebel who was last seen in this area. Have you any memory of such a person? Might mean the one who wants to go home from the rebels. Did see someone rather suspicious leaving the city. You what? Thank you, good sir. You've done a good deed. That's a weird phrase to just come from this guy. You what? What the fuck? Game's weird sometimes. Okay, then I talk to the person. That get the job for it? Come by again. Good. Brevi calm, he is gone. At last I can enter my own home. You have my everlasting gratitude. Is there naught I can do for you, good sir? Provide me with information. Do you know anything about House Ann's illicit salt dealings? Is it all? No, I'm afraid not. Then even a source will do. How might one go without prying into the affairs of an old end? As you seem quite determined, you may as well search the encampment itself. It is located beside the entrance to the source. If Soresley has anything to hide, he will most certainly have it hidden in there. The end encampment. If I cannot find a proof there, we think that it generally does not exist. Yet it is also the most brazen and dangerous course of action. We'll have to wait for the cover of darkness. So I'm going to do it at night. Oh, that was nothing. What's this? Must be. Oh, this must be larger. Sorry, James. Looks like he underlined. Find it Soresley and recently behaved regular and improper. He took a meeting with Glenbook's official in secret, wherein he disbursed generous bribes, bribing Glenbook officials. This is extremely valuable, so I must take note of it. Okay. I have to sell 2 or something. I think I'll just leave it. It's just, it's 2 HP pills, I don't care. Okay, so we're making progress. Good, 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 good. The bridesmaid I mentioned in his line appear to be true. All that remains is to see what role they have in illicit distribution enterprise. Nope. So that's done. Very good, I shall see that it reaches himself. Now these guys. Care not for what nation you can nominate enter the source. If you are not here to enter the source, then cheerio, what is it you wish? Not that I wish to hide, no, I abhor keeping secret, and in all honesty I can look the other way no longer. Swear to me you'll enter the source and I shall... You'll not enter the source and I shall speak. I've seen a dealer, different from one we see during the day, carry salt off at night under cover of darkness. I confess I receive payments in gain for my silence, but I know not from whom. Not as though it matters, my conscience withers and rots just the same. Another vendor in the middle of the night, highly suspicious. I shall make note of that. I'd wager that this person is involved in Soresley's illegal enterprise. Is that all of them? I can't remember. What? No, chapter 10. We're just gonna make sure I have everything. Triangle strategy. Chapter 10. That should be enough. Shadows of suspicion. Steam bills. I speak to the rebel, done. There's a blonde woman in the class who is also interested in discovering a way to my living phone. He agrees to help you, but only if you find proof. Yeah, okay, the ministry official above has a green indicator above him. Office information on the only way politics is social. You won't get any information from him. Nearby, you speak to Lyle, who will inform you of journal. Done. Eyes and above her ask that you write a formal letter. Done. Do you remember the merchant? Yeah, yep, pen and paper. Once the letter's written, take that. The guard in front of the source. Time to yeah, go. Why do you have something to hide? Witness and confess to something. Class don't know. You received payment in exchange. Drove. You can report to class. Okay. So that's the end of that one. So report that one to Claris, the mysterious merchant. So an unsafer character is making off with salt, you say. I confess that not even I had noticed, if what you say is true. Though I simply cannot piece it together in my head. How would they get this smuggled salt to Espros in the first place? His cargo that, yes, the disappeared vessel would figure nicely into this plot. It is important that you can contact me, and I thank you. I tell you, this is the strictest condition House of N crimes have reached consortium. There, Mr. Soresley is known to be a meticulous man, exceedingly concerned with the accuracy of his own ledgers. If he has engaged in illicit enterprise as you suggest, I doubt his conscience would allow his books to go unbalanced. He'll have kept the second ledger. A secret book, of course, with that in hand. But we need. Trouble is, we're finding it. Give it to class, give the information, give it to him. Go into the house behind him, speak to the woman about rumor, she'll talk about the salt trade, tells you about a vanishing ship, she will add give the class information behind ship. It's time to look for the secret ledger that Silas' secretary is keeping. You can find the secret ledger in the house behind the merchant. House behind the merchant. Oh, this one. On the bookshelf in the back. It's not it. Secret ledger in the house behind the merchant, yeah. Donated in his notes. Below the guard, standing outside the source, is another hand-signed shows. Return to his home and provide information gun. While someone suspected leaving the city. He will return to his home and provide information. Sure to be hidden proof somewhere, but you can ignore that for now. Speak to Claris one last time and report information you find gathered. Okay. So I've skipped a few steps, but yeah. Let's just be really thorough about this. This is quite thorough thing. Okay. Part 2. Speak to Aspinall. I'll speak to Claris and thing again. I'll do a round. Done. Nothing here. Okay, I'm gonna save the game, and we'll see if this is enough. I'm hoping it is, but I'm not sure. Right, send it here. I think I have everything.
What news? Have you learned anything?
Soresley is shrewd. He'll not reveal his true colors so easily.
Nothing can remain hidden indefinitely. A thorough review of the testimony shall show us the truth.
Benedict is right. Let us review what we know to be true.
Lord Serenoa, what does the evidence at hand suggest? Let us begin with Soresley himself. What is his crime?
He bribed nobles right under our noses in Glenbrook.
How could I have been so blind to his dealings in the upper echelons of my own kingdom?
Though we know this to be true, I doubt we'll build a worthy case now that Esfrost rules the Crown City.
If we cannot secure the help of the remaining saints, we've no choice but to present our case directly to the Hierophant. Doing so will require incontrovertible proof of Soresley's improprieties.
Claris said Soresley kept a secret ledger.
Of course. Sales had to be carefully managed so as not to arouse suspicion.
Making detailed records a necessity. I've no doubt this ledger exists. Now then, let us focus on where we might find the evidence we need.
By which you mean Soresley's encampment?
Precisely. Not the one at the Citadel of the Sands, so far from the source. Right here, in the capital.
I know its location.
Might the bribe Soresley plied Glenbrook's nobles with be connected to his illicit dealings?
We know the ledger tracking the tainted salt exists.
End's encampment is our primary target, then. But it's too dangerous to get near, let alone inside.
So what happens?
Despite our best efforts, I'm afraid we haven't evidence enough to confront him over his crimes.
And Soresley will find us out soon enough, if he hasn't already.
Time is of the essence, then. What is our next move?
Though we lack proof, we'd best raise the issue with Camsell once more.
It's not safe for now. I need to see the trial.
Serenoa and his retinue know House End is involved in the illicit salt trade, yet fail to secure any solid evidence to back up their claims. Their position growing tenuous, House Wolffort makes a reckless bid to persuade Camsell, Minister of Domestic Affairs, to levy charges.
I'm just thinking, maybe if I did it in the correct order, I'll look for it again.
Minister Camsell will join our cause.
It's hard to be sure, but we must press our case and have faith.
You have found him.
Lord Wolffort, you have been accused of coercing Minister Your presence is required at the palace, so the Holy One...
House End is the guilty party.
If you've testimony to give, you are welcome to stand witness at the trial.
My lord, this may be a good opportunity to bring our case directly to the Hierophant and the other powerful entities of Hyzand. I expect the Saintly Seven are not of one mind on this matter. If you can persuade some of the ministers to side with us, Soresley will have nowhere to run.
Perhaps. Or you could end up the one with his head on the chopping block, Serenoa.
Even so, we cannot make an enemy of Hyzand, else we truly will be alone. I must stand trial, plead my case to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, and hope that they believe me.
What's this? So I'm still not sure if I've done it right, but apparently I didn't. But I need to be.
You've been summoned to
I
the
need to be
palace,
completely
Minister
sure I can
Camsell.
definitely fail this.
The Holy One is to hear the accusations against Minister End and question House Wolffort.
Very well. So, Soresley has made the first move. Serenoa must not have been able to secure evidence against him after all. But order cannot truly be restored simply by sentencing House Wolffort. I must make of this opportunity what I can.
So there is to be a trial. I see.
The Holy One requires the presence of the Saintly Seven immediately.
And here I thought you nearly had him, Wolford. Did I overestimate you? No matter. There is more than one way to trap a greedy boar. Now then, who will be best put to the task?
So it says here like I should speak to Clarence and Lila one last
The
time.
inquiry of House Wolford.
I can't do it in this in this next chapter going after
will
no.
hereby commence.
So I just have to clear the trial, I
The
guess.
Saintly Seven will preside over this trial. Serenor Wolford, you stand before the Holy One. Do you swear by the goddess to speak the truth?
I swear.
Okay.
Minister Exham Marshal, you may begin the proceedings.
We know Minister Soresley quite well, having worked with him for these long years. But we know comparatively little of you, Lord Serenoa. Therefore, we must first determine whether you are worthy of our trust. Surely you have not forgotten his position among the Saintly Seven of the Holy State of Hyzant?
I have written it all down as tradition requires.
Yes, I have read through your report. It is a sign of sincerity that you would proceed according to our customs. Indeed, I can confirm you are a man of honor and integrity. Once all presiding over the trial have had a chance to express their opinions over your report, we shall pass our judgment. I have nothing further to ask.
Cool.
Next, Minister Cancel Farrant will make his inquiries.
You must understand the difficult position you have put us in, sauntering into our home to denounce one of our own. We are a welcoming people, and so must be wary of those who seek to take advantage of our open hearts. If a stranger came to you with unfounded accusations against one of your people, I doubt you would take him at his word. Have you any proof of the foul deeds you claim have taken place in our land?
I have a witness who has seen the salt being transported. One of the guards at the source.
Oh, one of our citizens. Any entrusted to protect the source must swear an oath of honesty to the goddess before assuming duty. Well then, it seems we ought to consider the matter a little further. I have nothing more to ask.
Okay, nailing it so far.
Minister Tenebris, if you would.
It isn't strange that lay people would fail to grasp the goddess's infinite wisdom. We seven, however, do understand her will. For most, our teachings are the only way they know how to live according to her plan. It is moot to judge Soresley, one of the seven, based on evidence brought against him by a layperson, no matter what that evidence may be. Unless you have testimony from one who understands the goddess's will, there is simply nothing we can do.
Soresley met in secret with powerful Glenbrook officials and bribed them. Minister Lila's secretary can attest to this.
Oh shit. You're fucked.
Secretary to one of the Saintly Seven, you say?
My secretary's word is as good as my own.
None is more devoted to the goddess than he. If any can grasp her will, he can.
I see. Well, I cannot argue against that. I've no further questions.
Minister Lila Viscraft, ask your questions.
It is plain to me that Soresley has indeed engaged in misconduct, namely bribery. Yet while I do not doubt he bribed an official of Glenbrook, what the bribe was for remains unclear. Perhaps you can shine some light on the matter, Lord Serenoa?
I believe he wished to ensure that word of the unlawful salt's destination would not travel.
Meaning that a powerful official in the kingdom of Glenbrook was also complicit in this illicit trade. It would be possible to sell unlawful salt through all of Norzelia if one could ship it through Glenbrook.
You'd have to.
A
There's no
secret
other
worth
choice.
its weight in gold indeed. I have no more questions.
I think I'm nailing it, guys.
Idor Delmira, will ask one final round of questions. I cannot deny, Lord Serenoa, that Soresley can be foolish. But he is also dedicated to the goddess, and he has worked much good as one of the seven. Though he is not faultless by any means, I believe the goddess yet favors him. If we are to pass judgment on such a man, we must prove his guilt to the goddess herself. So let me ask you this, Serenoa Wolford. Where exactly are we to find such evidence against Soresley and...
He kept details of his crimes in a secret ledger. It must be somewhere in Hyzant.
A secret ledger? Even supposing that is true, we cannot search our entire country for it. Unless the goddess has seen his crimes for herself, we cannot judge him guilty.
Did I nail that or did I not?
My questions are done. Now we will confer with one another. The Holy One will pass judgment after hearing our opinions.
Okay, the guide I'm looking at is kind of shit. Let me just look at something else.
Serenoa Wolford, the Holy One has passed judgment. House Wolford is found to have spoken true. Therefore, we find House Wolford innocent and declare Soresley End a traitor.
What?
Calm yourself. It seems the goddess has mercy yet to give you.
Praise her, and praise her wisdom. What mercy has she for me?
You will stand in combat against House Wolford. Whomsoever emerges the victor will be cleansed of their sins.
Combat?
But your sins are indeed heavy, Soresley. Therefore, we give this to House Wolford.
Oh, okay. The grounding amulet confirms I'm on the correct realm. I did that well. So after this battle, we're gonna have to go to continue the story to some point. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It should show now that I did go to the alternate route. I didn't do it perfectly. This implies I did not do this perfectly. What is this then? I'll need to look a bit. Okay. Okay, I did it wrong. I did prove his guilt, but I didn't get the alternate route. That's the quick save. So I have to go back here. Let's try again. Let's try again. So I'm just gonna start skipping dialogue, but good. The secret ledger.
Claris said Soresley kept a secret ledger.
Of course. Sales had to be carefully managed so as not to arouse suspicion.
Making detailed records a necessity. I've no doubt this ledger exists. Now then, let us focus on where we might find the evidence we need.
By which you mean Soresley's encampment.
Precisely. Not the one at the Citadel of the Sands, so far.
Okay.
So, in brief, Soresley sold illicit salt, constituting a breach of trust with the Hierophant. House End kept close watch over the transactions and labored to keep them hidden.
Meaning there is a second ledger. The incontrovertible evidence we require.
Said ledger would most likely be found at the End encampment, near the source.
Then we shall sneak inside and secure it.
Never forget that we operate on reasoning and supposition. Should our presumptions prove untrue, we will be judged accordingly.
I understand. But the future of House Wolford is at stake. I will not see us
So
fall to ruin
I
through
didn't nail
inaction.
the last part, but I got the guilty verdict because I had most of the parts done. But now, if I get this ledger, I'll wait. I'll wait.
After learning at last where they can find solid evidence to prove Soresley's involvement in the illicit salt trade, House Wolford moves to secure it.
Okay, different title. Definitely in the old path. Okay, good. Saving again. Bloody nailed it.
Damn that Wolford! He ought to have returned by now. He's more useless than I thought.
Minister Soresley, a letter's arrived for you, but it is unsigned.
You know better than to bring me messages from anonymous Providence.
My apologies, Minister, but it seems to be some sort of warning.
Oh? Let me see it. Your new pet is nothing but a mongrel stalking his prey. He has put down your most loyal hound and seeks the treasure you've so carefully hidden. Heed this warning before it's too late. My new pet. Wolford.
What could it mean?
I doubt it is anything but a trick meant to frighten me. Still, it never hurts to be certain. Summon Booker.
Lord Booker has yet to return.
What?
I mean,
Loyal hound. It couldn't be.
I mean,
Make for the capital at once and find out what has happened.
you
shall be
tried
right
to
behind
take
you.
on House Wolffort, and they've won every single battle so far. Setting out a simple stooge is not gonna kill them. Alright, here we go. Ooh, what's this? Camcel.
So, House Wolffort is making their move.
Yes, Minister. They seek information about the salt as we speak. Should they not be stopped? After all, they are sticking their noses into our most precious secret.
Leave them be for now. This may be a good opportunity to sift the impurities from the salt, as it were. That said, we must be prepared to act at a moment's notice. See it as so.
Of course, Minister. At last, House End will be brought to justice.
House End is only the beginning. I will not rest until we root out all who dare threaten Hyzant's safety.
Camcel has some good men.
Let's review the flow of the salt trade once more, just to be certain. As far as Hyzant is concerned, it begins when the goddess bequeaths her blessing upon the salt. The Hierophant then decides how much is produced. House End oversees said production and is also responsible for sending the salt to the Norzelia Consortium.
And that's the official supply the consortium regulates.
Yes, production records and consortium records are readily accessible.
The very existence of illicit salt implies there will be discrepancies between those records. Supposing House End keeps track of those discrepancies in some sort of secret ledger.
Then that would be irrefutable proof that House End is purloining salt. But a hypothetical ledger does us no good.
Then we must steal into his encampment and find it. That is the only way we can prove Minister Soresley's transgression.
I agree. However...
You've become quite the radical, Lady Frederica.
I apologize. My suggestion was quite untoward.
Not at all.
No.
In fact, it heartens me that you were the one to propose such a course of action.
I'm in favor.
Yes, I love a
Must use
crazy
any means
woman
to get
wife.
that ledger.
There's a battle for the ledger. Secret battle for the ledger. Oh, hello. Hello. Didn't even anticipate that. God, this bit is so complicated. Thank God I never have to do it again.
Who goes there?
Honestly, why doesn't Anna have some kind of traversal move? Because Maxwell does the exact same animation.
We may have stolen our way inside easily enough, but now the true trial begins. Everyone, spread out. We must find that ledger. Could this be it? this is the date Anna researched, then this must be the amount of salt produced and the amount supplied to the consortium, and the discrepancies between the two all noted here. This is it. Soresley's secret ledger.
Plainly stamped with House End's seal, no less. Even his silver tongue won't be able to explain this away.
We're lucky he's just as meticulous with his criminal dealings as his official ones.
Swindlers expect to be swindled, my lord. I expect he kept these records because he didn't trust the others not to try and skim off the top.
How ironic they'll be his very undoing.
Intruders, halt! None but Minister Soresley himself
Just
may
5 of
touch
you?
that ledger.
That's a non-threat. Yes. I have it. It should be like a short skirmish, right? Decimate the enemy forces. It has to be you two, okay. Don't think I'll need you. You'll be useful. Where's my... Keep getting deselected. Da, 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 da. Yeah, we're all good. These are all the units I know what. Go. Wait, do I have... I don't. Okay, good. That's the main thing I wanted to avoid. That would suck. Okay, so we have units here. Need to report here. And you can back them up here. Okay. We're all set. I'll hold up in the corner. Let them come in. I'll pick a letter. One he will actually better.
They think to trap us here, then we must cut our way out.
Don't let any of them escape. Wrap them up all nice for Minister Soresley.
Yes, sir!
Take care, my lord. It would be easy to let oneself get surrounded in this chaos.
That's the whole point.
Of course. I'll get this ledger out of here one way or another.
All right.
Gonna make you move?
Your orders? You won't.
Okay. Put you there.
Choices.
Go here, moon jump. Oh, I could just straight up moon jump, ambush them right there. That's probably good, but I'll save it for later.
You won't know up from down.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear. With a single blow. Ah!
Oh.
I see a path to victory.
Yeah, we're moving. We're moving. Get the hell out of here.
Splendid.
I'll try my best. Be gone!
Wrong unit. Shit. Not the unit I wanted.
Not an option.
From the higher ground. So
Cool
to
heads shall
advantage.
prevail. Make the most of this.
This should do the trick.
Hope you're ready.
This is the person who I wanted to actually teleport. Ah, they look so similar.
You are so naive.
Whatever it takes.
Sure.
Leave it to me.
Let's see now.
Look pretty far, just not far, not very far. Not as I would like. Oh god, I'm not even making any sense. Let's go. Back them up. Kill this archer.
Now's my chance.
Have
another.
They shouldn't even be here. Soresley must have known they'd come.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear. With a single blow. Behold!
Shall we dance? It's been fun!
Impressed?
Nope, not gonna work.
I shall try my level best.
Okay. Here's what I'm doing. Can't reach him.
We must stay vigilant.
Forward!
Death from above! We're not done here!
Is it my turn? You'll feel this later.
I need to kill that captain.
Here goes.
Don't let him in.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
I feel much better.
Coming through! Can't go back empty-handed.
Ow!
I see right through you.
That wasn't very smart.
Time to take action. I've got this.
Let's see now. That went well.
No!
I will end this.
Now's my chance! Now's my chance!
Here goes. Prepare yourself. I shall protect you.
Okay. No.
Shall we dance? That went well.
Awesome. Love it. Freaking nailed it, didn't I?
Let us feel our defenses.
You.
I must keep a clear mind. Let me help.
Oh, how lovely. Cool heads shall prevail.
Can I just kill him? No, I can't. Okay.
Be at ease.
I owe you one. For the
Good.
honor of House Wolfort. That hit the mark.
Julio might die.
My turn.
That's fine though.
Can't go back empty-handed.
Let me give it a try.
I'll kill 2. I'll take
Let
it.
the very land of Northalia grant me might.
I'm not done yet.
Better yet.
You've made me angry. Impossible.
Here goes.
Yeah.
My turn.
Now's my chance.
Perfect.
Looks like we've halved their ranks. The ledger must be damning evidence indeed, for Soresley to have stationed so many guards to protect his encampment.
Get it together. Minister Soresley's finished if we let them escape.
Let's play. How's this?
I shall protect you.
Right. I have 1.
Behold!
I'm sorry.
That's fine. He did his bit.
That seemed to work.
Here goes. You'll feel this later.
You're gonna, yeah, you will feel this.
Gotta keep my wits about me. Oh, careless of me. Yes!
Shall we
That's
begin?
good, that's good damage. That's really good damage.
Carefully. Now that hit the mark.
We win.
Hope you're ready. Die already!
My stratagem is superior.
This one's mine.
I will end this.
Yes!
You've left yourself open.
You won't catch me.
Let's see now.
Yeah, let's toss a rock as well. Finish him off.
Play.
Think you can catch me?
Best I got.
Here goes. How's this? My courage will not waver. Behold!
Back at you.
Oh.
Give you 2 turns.
Must move fast.
Shall we begin?
Be at ease.
My utmost thanks.
I was aiming for. Okay, whatever.
Is it my turn?
This game, I swear.
You'll feel this later. You'll feel this later.
Hope you're ready. I'll take that.
The situation is grim.
Is it?
Wait your turn.
Now, Langer.
Found it right.
Here goes.
Ow! Choices, choices. Take this!
Let me give it a try.
That went
Now's
well.
the time!
My courage will not waver. Look carefully.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Now, will you let me heal?
Your wounds are...
I appreciate it. I see a path to victory.
It's not gonna work. Worth a try.
Let us steal our defenses. Ugh, this isn't good.
I can keep going. Can you handle this?
I'm out.
What would Father do?
Time to work.
Come get me.
Shadows conceal me.
Coming through.
Now, Langer.
Can't go back empty-handed.
Shall we dance?
Here's what we'll do. Moon jump as far as we can.
Don't let them escape! Minister Soresley's done for if that ledger gets out!
You've already said that. That's already a reused line. Weird.
We have the evidence we need. Now we must hurry to Minister Campsell.
Not a step further, Wolfort. I am not so kind a master as to let betrayal go unpunished.
You are no master of mine.
Bastard! Give me the ledger or I will take it by force.
So, that ledger is what all the fuss is about.
Campsell! What are you doing here? This encampment falls under my purview.
Indeed, but upholding justice falls under mine.
Here, Minister. I think you'll find the contents of this ledger most illuminating.
Will I? I shall be the judge of that.
Stop! Close that ledger! You have no grounds to pry into my affairs!
Such unsightly behavior, Minister Soresley. But you're too late. The mongrels already seized your treasure.
Exham! You masterminded this plot! You two-faced cur!
So I don't actually need to do the trial?
So, you were the one who passed me the information.
I did what was necessary to protect Hyzant, but credit for this success must go to you, Minister Cancel.
Well, this is coming with me.
Seems we played right into his hands, eh?
Perhaps, but we secured Hyzant's trust nevertheless. That, I should think, is worth its weight in gold.
Indeed, my lord. Now all there's left to do is await the Hierophant's judgment.
Soresley End, you will hear the Hierophant's judgment. Appropriating salt blessed by the goddess to fill your own coffers is tantamount to sacrilege. Therefore, Soresley End, you are to make 2 sacrifices to the goddess in penance. The first is your position in the Saintly Seven. The second is your life.
Wait, please! I can explain. Forgive me. Have mercy.
He's gonna get got by the elf Rick.
With these sacrifices, wrongs have been righted. May the goddess be pleased. You have our deepest gratitude.
Okay, so I skipped that whole battle then. Oh well. I lose a grounding amulet, but I can't think of anyone who would use it.
That same day, word spread throughout Hyzant of Soresley End's demise, and that of House End along with him.
Now we're starting into new territory we've already done. Just look quickly. Yeah. What was the other one here? Oh yeah, I literally, it's just a binary choice between picking with Esfros. Oh yeah, that's about doing illicit trade, reveal Roland's identity to Svarog. With Roland's the just cause, House Wolf and House are prepared to strike. Right, this is the campaign to... So, third option would be to flood the flood the capital. That's the one I didn't want to do. And this one is the one that requires the most repeats of mid-play playthrough. Which is very annoying. I'd rather not do that. But here we are. So I'm just thinking of my third playthrough. So third playthrough, doesn't matter the choice here. I just go down here to surrender him, and then I pick, yes, and then here I pick the opposite force, which is the Hyzant forces, which still doesn't matter. And then here I go north, reveal. Then just go through the motions. This one doesn't matter by the time I do my third playthrough. Then I'll do this to go. Okay, yeah, okay. I got it. My first mistake is definitely taking this path on my first playthrough. I should have waited. But, based on this, because there's 2 points here, there's a point right above the 15, which is probably the goldenrod version. And this middle one is probably the route where I stay in the capital, and this bottom one is where I defend So it's 1, 2, 3. 3 routes. So I need to do 2 more routes. Right after this. And everything else has been completely done as a result. It sucks. And I'd have done all 3 normal endings. Ah, okay. Okay, let's go through the motion and see what we have. Because Soresley's just dead now. There's no battle to go through.
I understand Soresley End is with the goddess now. What a pity.
He has been counted among the dead from the accident.
Keep spinning those lies and soon they shall be tied around your neck. Though in truth, I'm surprised they've not done so already.
Are you not pleased, milady? Shall I inform Minister Edor?
Be my guest. Without me, all research grinds to a halt. My mind is without equal.
But of course, Minister. I was only teasing. Would it kill you to smile for once?
No.
Be more aware of the words from your mouth. Remember,
Last round, you got killed by your own son.
Forgive me. Where are my manners? Now pray, return to your precious research. See that you complete it, for you know who.
I know full well who it serves. We're all pawns in the end.
So, I think what I'm going to do right now... Janbro, it basically becomes officially made into... That scene was... The start of that scene was weird, because
So,
Lila was right
Lord
there to
Serenor,
actually witness
what shall you do
Soresley's
now?
death, so...
Well,
implying that she wasn't there was
I
weird.
shall speak plainly. The Holy One wishes to aid House Wolford.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
Okay, this is
Your
slightly
house is
different.
known throughout all Norzelia, and rightly so, given the vital land you control.
It would be quite the blow if Esfrost's aggression spelled the end of your domain.
The Hierophant tells me a seat amongst the Saintly Seven shall be yours, should you desire it.
And I would not hesitate to accept it if it meant securing peace for my people.
Then perhaps we can find common ground. The Hierophant, however, has a concern.
I would hear it.
The Roselle living in your domain.
Right.
They are descendants of the sinners who dwell at the source. That is their proper
Now we've
place.
explored all the
There
routes
they
for this,
offer
so
themselves to
I'm
the
not going to do
goddess
this
in the
again.
hopes they may
But
one
I
day
will
atone for
choose
their sins.
saving them and defending them,
The
so I
Hierophant
can get
longs to see them
the
return to
Trish
their
route.
rightful home.
You would have me surrender them to you.
It is not my place to make demands. I am merely to deliver unto you the word of the Hierophant. And so I have done.
Serenoa, will you surrender the Roselle to Hyzant?
I don't know.
As you are doubtless aware, Lady Frederica, the vow of Lord Simon himself binds us to protect them. Alas, our house is not what it once was.
Is that a reason to cast aside its honor? My father, as well, likely had a hand in orchestrating their protection.
Ah, my friends, I apologize that we once again meet under dire circumstances. You face a difficult choice, one I do not envy. Have you decided?
Not yet. We will, you can be sure.
They've got us by the small ones, and they know it. They made this request full aware of our history.
Why are you telling this to an enemy soldier?
Lest you misunderstand, allow me to illuminate your position. You are not the noble hawks you think yourselves to be. You are vultures, feeding off the scraps of Soresley's corpse.
You've got some nerve.
I speak from experience when I say that the title of Saint is not to be worn lightly. Are you prepared?
Prepared? For what?
Doubtless you are aching to break free of your fetters, to take wing and soar. To do that, blood must be spilled. The blood of enemy, friend, and self alike. Your freedom lies at the end of a trail of dead. If you are not prepared to make that journey, to endure that sacrifice, then cast aside your pretensions and grovel.
Grovel or bleed? Poor options, both.
Now, unless we go... Actually, no, it doesn't matter. The choice doesn't matter. You don't need to see it. We've seen it. Let me look at the next part in the path traveled. I think it is literally just the split.
In his time, Lord Simone protected the Roselle who fled Hyzant, and the village they established within the Wolffort domain. 30 years have passed since then. The Hierophant uses the illegal salt trade incident as leverage to demand those Roselle be sent to the source, where Hyzantian faith dictates they must reside. To secure the Hierophant's goodwill and the subsequent protection of House Wolffort, Serenoa has no other choice but to acquiesce. Thus, with House End ruined and a vacant position among the Saintly Seven to be filled, rumors of House Wolffort's ascendancy start sounding more credible than ever to the people of Hyzant.
Whoa, what happened here? Oh. Still in
Lord
Hyzant.
Serenoa, I believe it may be in our best interest to turn over the Roselle after all.
But they fought so hard to escape Hyzant. They would never agree to return.
It would be a show of good faith to the Saintly Seven and secure House Wolffort's safety. If the situation calls for force, well, we must be prepared, to borrow Minister Exham's words.
I see. Give me time to think over the matter. Where is Frederica?
Oh, she left for the source with Prince Roland. She said she wanted to see where the Roselle live for herself.
Ah, indeed. Hyzantian law requires all Roselle to make their home at the source.
She is most troubled over this, Lord Serenoa. Please, if you could...
I understand. I will make for the source at once.
See, here's the thing. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save the game. Now we're going to look at where the next part we're going to be doing. So, no matter what, I'm going to defend them. Yeah, so down this route and then up to 13. And this is where I will continue. You don't need to see this part. Till next time, guys. Goodbye.